penny. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
New Orleans.
Ready. 95, 56. You. Check it out. Hey, kill.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start.
And he's going to go down again. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harris. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Breeze going to go on 4th down. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 69 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Saints, nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. On the return, Deontay Harris. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Pass.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On play action, now Breeze. Left side here to Sanders. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Breeze now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Saints.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Hill sliding out of the pocket. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. On play action, it's Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 17. 30. This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. He'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Wilson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
And it's 3rd down.
Play action. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. And able to find Dorsett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 36. They go play action with Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
Play action. Now Wilson. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Dante Pettis on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the 35-yard line.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. It's Barkley on the counter, and not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No game.
Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach tell us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
10.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows to 10-0.
To kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Now Dion Lewis to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Operating from the gun, Jones. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes our score 17-0.
To kick off for Seattle.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From way up at the 23. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. A 1st down run by Barkley, unsuccessful, as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll take it across mid. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Seattle. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake. Wilson forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Off play action. Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett, and that's caught inside the 30.
Now you stupid. Shut the fuck up, young boy.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 71 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is really
I advise you not to man up. That's all I'm going to say. You better stick to that zone.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ian Thomas. A gain of 13 yards. And a Panther first down.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. There he goes left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, 68 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. The try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's third and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball.
My nigga, he was wide open. Shut the fuck up.
Covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Wilson, off play action. Left side complete to Lockett. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go back to the ground now with Penny. And he gets it down to the 32.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
With the score time.
First target, first catch, and a first down. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Wilson. Off the play fake. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Seahawks 14. Panthers 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Takes it at the 7. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
For Carolina.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Bridgewater now. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Bridgewater eluding the pressure right. Taking a shot for Samuel. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They give him a gain of 38. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater able to hook up with DJ Moore. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Joey Sly to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now, great field position. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Number 22.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Bridgewater to throw it. That's to McCaffrey, complete. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Seahawks 4-yard line.
Bridgewater into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
It's because your ass, you don't know how to read the
The
defense.
30, 10, 5, and he will take this one
It ain't
home.
luck,
It's a
it's
touchdown.
defense. Oh, you said luck? Oh, yeah. Appreciate it.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for
Appreciate
six.
it.
They
Appreciate it.
use their eyes well and their anticipation skills. They can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here first and 10, just shy of the 30. From the gun, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On second down, Bridgewater again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, Bridgewater. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there, that brings up fourth.
Plays and out. It's fourth down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Downs.
They're running it. 42 the mic, boy. 42 the mic.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Penny. There he goes right side. And he is in for
Just because you know don't mean you're going to get it.
Rashad Penny.
Whoopty.
29 yards. And the Seahawks are
Yeah,
able to
two of
stretch
them
that
actually.
lead out a bit further.
Two of them actually. You're getting exposed right now.
He's got it as they double
Tell
up
Chad,
the lead. This
clip
one's
that
now
for me.
28-14.
Panthers 14.
Tell Chad to clip that joint for me.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Alright, you won't either.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
At the 40-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
Right there. 54, right there.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and he's able to get it back.
That wasn't no misclick, bitch. You missed the whole shit.
Throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Penny, the 1st down carry. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming.
4th down and 1.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Now Rashad Penny. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They go play action now. Wilson. He's got it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that
Told you
slowly
won't
but
score
surely.
again.
You also drain clock
But
too
I
with a
will.
drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
It's a short, now a hit, and a loose football.
Go ahead, quit for me now. I don't even want to wait till the fourth quarter. Hey,
In
you
this
can quit.
case, for this team, it's a
You
real
can quit,
positive.
bro. It's all right.
Just
Nobody
scored.
gonna be mad.
Now they go down, knock the ball free, get
Nobody
it
gonna
back.
be mad at
They
you.
got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. They'll toss it to Petty. And he's
Look,
going
I
to
got
lose
this
yards.
bum-ass
They take
running
him
back.
down at the 26. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I understand that,
At
but
the
your ass.
26-yard line.
So it don't
On
matter what
2nd
you
and
play.
11 now. Wilson.
Oh, shit.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
That bum-ass fucking
Jeremy Chin
fullback.
picks it off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, you talk about my one
They
mistake
needed to
compared to
break.
all
They needed
yours?
to make a play here in the third
You're getting your
quarter.
ass whooped
Defensively, they
because I'm
did
better
that.
than you.
Now they got to go quickly and get some
Talk
points.
to your boyfriend
And
now.
the best part is that they
Tell
made
Chad
their
about
own
your day.
break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Flushed out right. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's more. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
That's how I know your ass. Everybody knows it doesn't stop until the 4th and the 2nd quarter.
Number 4.
Dumbass nigga. You're a bum. You should stop talking. No, you can't.
So signs of life and
No,
what's
you
been a
haven't.
dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again with Bridgewater. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
First down, Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought
the
there was a
definition of
window, but
ass.
that window
Why did you
was
throw that?
quickly
Why
intercepted.
did you throw
And
that?
sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That
He
may have
never
been
had
the
it.
case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. After the interception, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35.
You thought you had it, didn't you? You thought you had it.
All the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks
Yeah, but he was
add on
already
their
beat,
lead.
bitch. Fuck is you talking about?
One play, 80
He was beat,
yards. Pretty
and he
easy
don't got
drive to
acrobat. He ain't no superstar, nigga. He just a nigga on the field.
Execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to
Tell your
kickstart your
boyfriend.
drive and get it off to a nice start.
Tell your boyfriend.
They went for the whole
Got your
thing
ass whipped.
and got it.
He'll
That's
make you
a
feel
great
better.
way to send a message to the opposing team.
42.
Extra point up and
Why ain't
through
you been
by
quick?
Myers. And that'll increase
I
their
could put this
lead
on my
to
stream
28.
one. Follow me, you know what I'm
After the
saying?
touchdown,
Subscribe.
here's Myers to boot it away.
I play all types of video
A
games.
fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say...
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team...
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, Penny. And some space here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Yeah, you don't want to try niggas and shit. I don't even understand why y'all do that shit.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Good game, though. You know what I mean? He was there. He was there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left.
Oh, I missed. Ooh, I was going to kill him. I was about to kill him.
Because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Bridgewater on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yards to go.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
More like trash. Hella trash. Got your ass whooped. I wish you would have used a better team.
Spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Oh,
this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Seahawks
I'm part of that clip. You ain't know? You ain't heard I'm part of the clip.
This is Penny.
See your ass. Who gets caught with that nut ass spin? That's a 65 running back. A 60 fucking 5.
2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That is caught at the 7. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Wilson
can't fuck with you, 2 fake.
And they are going to score again.
Can't fuck with you, 2 fake. Can't fuck with you, 2 fake.
Teams up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Can't fuck with you, 2 fake. That's why niggas like you don't deserve talking when you playing. You should have just shut the fuck up when you was playing instead of telling your boyfriend how you was doing nothing.
Tonight's final score, Seahawks 56.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
9 rushing yards. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's good defense, baby. Bible, 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 Bible. Can't fuck with you, 2 fake. Beat that little boy ass. I can't believe he's in here asleep though.